I lost my older brother in a car accident when I was 7 years old, and it changed my whole family dynamic. It changed everything. I noticed changes in my dad and my older brother and my mom, and my parents eventually got divorced from that. And when I was 14 years old, I started taking antidepressants. And when I was 16 years old, I attempted suicide. I went to school a few weeks later, had my guitar with me. A girl stopped me in the hallway and had her guitar with her and asked if I wanted to meet with her on a Wednesday. And I said, sure, yeah, I'd love to do something with somebody because I don't have any friends right now. I don't have anybody to talk to. And so I went to school on that Wednesday at the appointed time and place, and she didn't show up. And I told myself I wasn't going to let myself feel betrayed or hurt anymore, and locked my guitar in the next class and decided to walk to my car and go home and end my life. And just then when I was approaching the car, she came after me and said, I'm so sorry, I had to stay late in class, can we still talk? And I'm like, I don't have my guitar anymore. And she's like, well, you can use mine, and so just sit down and talk with me. And so I played her guitar while she told me stories about just who she had a deep faith in, and it was Jesus Christ. And it was a name that I was against for so many years. And just listened to her story. She asked me if I'd read the Bible before, and I arrogantly said, I've read the whole thing. And she's like, have you read Psalms before? I'm like, I've never heard of Psalms before. So she was very patient with me, asked if anyone had a Bible to give me, and a girl behind me timidly raised her hand and said, yeah, I have one I can give you, and it's my wife now, Sarah, gave me her first Bible. I remember taking it home and reading it, and I got to John 14:19, and Jesus says, because I live, you also shall live. And that spoke into my heart, and it began to change me. And over the next few months, I was in the Word more and more, and I went to this graduation party for this girl, Alicia, and when I walked in the door, everyone knew who I was, and everyone was excited to see me, and her grandpa gave me a hug, and her youth pastor hugged me and loved on me, and it was just so different from what I was living day to day, and it was as if she matched the message that she was explaining to me. And so on July 16th, I gave my life to the Lord, and He began to change my hungers. He reinvented me. My language changed. My demeanor changed. My clothes changed. I got off antidepressants, and it wasn't a fix-all, cure-all, but He began to transform me into a new person, new creation. And so this song is called Over and Over Again, and one of the things in it, it says, is over and over again, your love and your mercy begin, no matter how far, you'll find me where I am. And that's the case is that Jesus has left the 99 to go pursue us as the one. Each one of us in this room in Christ Jesus. And so this is just that truth saying that He will find us, and He loves us, and He desires proximity with us. Over and over again.
Wake me up from my slumber, oh God. Take these shaking hands, hold them still. Wake me up from my slumber, oh God. Lift my eyes to and over again, your love and your mercy, no matter how far you find me where I am. Oh, when my fears chase my friends